Thanks to Dolph Ziggler's decorated NCAA amateur wrestling background at Kent State University, this is without equal.
Guys, can you imagine what Vince McMahon Sr. would say if he saw a match like this? It really is amazing how much sports entertainment has evolved over the years.
And the absolutely spiked DDT. Look at the height. Here's his chance. That is a huge opening for Dolph Ziggler.
Big one.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
Here it comes. He's got him. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. It's coming now.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Yes, sir. That has got to be it.
Here's Dolph Ziggler in position now.
I think we know what it takes that. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Took him out at the knee. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Back in the ring now. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Snapmare.
Oh, that'll mess up your neck.
Man.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looked like a twisted heap.
Dolph Ziggler often steals the show, but his biggest heist may have been when he became Mr. Money in the Bank.
That victory undoubtedly started Ziggler down a road that not many have traveled, ultimately culminating with a successful cash-in the night after WrestleMania 29. Huh?
You guys mentioned Ziggler successfully cashing in his Money in the Bank contract. It also happened in front of one of the most raucous crowds you will ever see, as New Jersey hosted the Raw after WrestleMania.
Well, there's something special about the night after WrestleMania, Corey, and on this night, Ziggler gave that crowd the memory
Against all.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Ziggler with the famouser.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Dolph Ziggler just changed the...
Super kick! But he's got to capitalize now.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, nasty impact.
Back in from the floor. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Boom! Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC.
Look at the height.
A superstar needs to avoid attempting too many high-risk maneuvers when they're in there against the Ravishing One. All it takes is one mistake against Ravishing Rick Rude, and you'll pay dearly for it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Irish whip. Harsh impact. You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh.
Be extremely selective when taking a chance in there against the Ravishing One. You can bet that Rude will have his opponent's offensive tendencies well scouted.
Ravishing Rick Rude is so accomplished in the ring that going for a high-risk maneuver too soon could backfire with the same severity as if an opponent hesitates for a split second. Either way, Rick Rude will make you pay for your mistake.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Ooh, what impact. Scoop slam.
Oh, no question he's found a burst.
Irish whip. This might be it. Oh, my. Beautiful technique. Ooh, what
Ziggler with the famouser. Not looking so ravishing right now.
Ooh-wee. Took him out at the knee. Back suplex.
There's no question.
We've seen this before. Look at these two giving it their... Nailed it.
This one's over, guys.
Oh, man, Rick Rude is in trouble now. Dolph Ziggler wins. Dolph...
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires.
So agile. When you enter the ring with Scott Hall, you're only a toothpick.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
Counter here. I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2006.
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser.
But he's got to capitalize now.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
And it's Hall showing some agility.
The big man's quick.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
Harsh.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Boom! Boom, what impact. Not today. As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
Rough landing. And it's Hall showing some agility.
The big man's quick.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile...
Oh, my God. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. This isn't going to be good.
Choke slam!
Did you see the height on that one?
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
And the kick out.
Not yet.
And now Scott Hall is using some psychological warfare.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop. Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match.
But what I think... this one's over, guys.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
This might be it.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Beautiful technique.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their means.
Yes! Ziggler takes it! Things are...
You gotta believe this one's over. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be something.
Ziggler with the famouser.
Can he finish the job?
Oh, man, can Mr. Perfect recover from this?
He's looking at it.
Zigzag, but he's got to capitalize now.
Snapmare. Great agility.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Snapmare.
Incredible agility. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Back breaker. Boom.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Drop kick with precision. Ooh. This might be it. Oh, my.
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser.
Now, that's what I call making a statement.
Oh, man, can Mr. Perfect recover from this? Dolph Ziggler making... There it is! The zigzag!
No doubt about it.
When a superstar enters the ring to go up against the likes of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, they're entering battle.
Ziggler with the famouser. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
That is a huge opening for Dolph Ziggler.
Big one.
Boom.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Zigzag. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Ricky Steamboat starting to look a little off his game.
Wow.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Up and down.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Incredible drop.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Ooh, what impact. Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool. Down with a face buster.
Big splash.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Nailed it. Beautiful technique.
And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
It appears Ricky Steamboat is starting to hit the wall.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
You know, guys, when it comes to Iron Man matches, I'd have to say that gaining an early advantage over your opponent is so very crucial.
Is that how you defeated Big Bob?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, nasty impact.
Elbow drop. Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser. That should do it. Can Steamboat pull through? This is going to be big, one way or another.
Byron mentioned gaining the early advantage, and I have to agree. The last thing you want is to be playing catch-up the whole match.
Wow, did you guys come up with that amazing analysis yourselves? Come on, of course nobody wants to play from behind.
And Dolph Ziggler heads for the top rope.
High impact crossbody.
Comes up big with the reversal. Oh, what a snapmare.
Ah, perfectly executed.
Looking for the finish.
He's almost got him.
Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this.
Wow. Elbow. He's stalking his opponent from the top.
Look out.
Whoa. Cross body.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them have said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City, the main event for that inaugural event.
Ziggler with the famouser. This is not how the Dragon saw things playing out.
Over and over and over. How many times are we going to see it?
Corey, that's why you're the best analyst at this table regarding the grueling nature of this match. In fact, we've heard stories of superstars spending hours a day doing cardio in preparation for an Iron Man match.
Yeah, and amazingly, they all say all those hours in the gym did little to prepare them for the rigors of this match.
So eat a biscuit, Byron.
I'm not hungry.
Look at this.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Oof. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Oops. Anytime I see an Iron Man match, I can't help but be taken back to October of 2015 and the now legendary match between Bayley and Sasha Banks, which I, of course,
Look at Dolph Ziggler.
There it is! The zigzag! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Splash!
massive.
Harsh impact.
Speaking of the legendary Bayley-Sasha match that Corey was talking about, we should mention that the match will go down in history as the first time women's superstars headlined on an NXT TakeOver event.
And in the end, the history books will show that it was Bayley walking away the victor, 3 falls to 2. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Gonna take more than that.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Oh, man. Right at the point of the elbow.
Here's the Dragon. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Sleeper hold applied.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. And the odds just swung in Ricky Steamboat's favor.
Beautiful. Ah, what a neck breaker.
Here we go again. Some more showing off from the show-off.
I'd agree with Michael's big fight feel assessment. It seems every
Dolph Ziggler makes a tag.
This is not how the Dragon saw things.
Cover here.
And he picks up a fall early in the match.
Snapmare.
Dolph Ziggler strutting and yapping.
Going all the way up. Incoming. Facebuster.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Snapmare. Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
Dolph Ziggler.
Ooh. This is not how the Dragon saw things playing out. This This is not how the Dragon saw things playing out.
That is a huge opening for Dolph Ziggler.
Big one. He's not going to like this. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Yeah, I'm curious to see how long his stamina can hold here.
And look at back suplex. Very nice.
He's stalking his opponent from the top. Look at this.
Dominating cross.
This may very well be it.
He gets the ball.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how long his stamina can hold here.
Here's the Dragon. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Sleeper hold applied.
Can he finish the job?
That'll leave you gasping for air, that's for sure.
And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked...
Look at Dolph Ziggler. It's coming.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
And Ricky the Dragon Steamboat reverses it.
On the back of the neck.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is going high risk.
Don't you dare get up, man. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Cradling the opposition now.
Which could spell trouble here, Cole.
Look at the...
Ziggler with the famouser. This is not how the Dragon saw things playing out.
Dolph Ziggler's going.
There it is, the zigzag. This is...
We've got to cover.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
You gotta believe this one's over.
From behind.
So much damage inflicted.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Here he goes. Snapmare. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken. Look out, zigzag!
Victory is on the horizon. This isn't good. I don't think Lex Luger knows where he is. And Ziggler.
Dolph.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using the submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying the submission move quickly. Come on, Corey, try and keep up.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana...
Ziggler, elbow right to the heart, and he's still going. Still going. Still dropping the elbows. Look at him go. One after the other. Oh, but the opponent has great medical insurance. Good grief. Ziggler is on fire.
Boom! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Lex Luger's torture rack is one of the most brutal submission moves in sports entertainment.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Lex Luger can snap an opponent into pieces with the torture rack. When the total package focuses all of his strength onto his opponent's back, the only thing left to do is for that opponent to submit.
Once Lex Luger gets his opponent up in the torture rack, there's nowhere for that opponent to go. The pressure on the back is so enormous that two choices are to submit or risk severe permanent injury.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Before being trained for the squared circle by the legendary Hiro Matsuda, Lex Luger played professional football in the Canadian Football League, the NFL, and
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser. Luger's in a tough spot here.
And you thought the first one was brutal.
Dolph Ziggler is going in for the kill.
Is he done? It's easy to tell by seeing Lex Luger move to the ring that he's a world-class athlete. Luger's football background spans playing at the highest level as a collegiate star and in the pros. Lex Luger brought that same dedication and intensity to sports entertainment.
Lex Luger could have played sports at the professional level in any sport he chose. We should all feel blessed that the total package decided to commit to sports entertainment. I don't see how anyone could see it any other way.
He looks for it one.
There it is! The zigzag! Here's his moment, Michael.
He's looking at it.
The WWE Universe knows when that bell rings, Dolph Ziggler's looking to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in taking down any superstar.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous. Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Hooked up.
Dolph Ziggler's talent is second to none. The man goes out there to have the best match on the card every single night. And the term show-off is more than just a moniker. For Ziggler, it's a way of life.
I'll be the first to admit it. Dolph Ziggler is charismatic. He's a tremendous athlete, and he's double tough. Men want to be Dolph Ziggler, and women want to be with Dolph Ziggler. It sounds a lot like me. I can tell you, Cole, that's a bird.
Lex Luger certainly isn't shy about his abilities. Ziggler doing what he knows how to do best.
Scoop slam.
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser. Luger's in a tough spot here. This isn't good. I don't think Lex Luger knows where he is.
And he's heading back in.
tear the features clean off your face.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will win.
One of the things a super... Look at Dolph Ziggler. It's coming.
Boom, what impact!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Dolph Ziggler is rolling now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
It'll destroy your face.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent.
Oh, boy.
German suplex. This is it. Is he done? Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Dolph Ziggler may get this, folks.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
All hail King Baka!
And his opponent, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, King Booker!
I love listening to the King speak the Queen's English. I think King Booker would be amazing on commentary.
I think so, too. It'd be great to have him here with us.
We should give him your job, Saxton.
I didn't say all that. Wave, everybody. Wave at the King.
The King wish not acknowledge your petty existence, Saxton.
Byron, you would not be allowed anywhere near the castle.
I think I have some royal attributes.
Seriously, though, one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Famer, the legendary Booker T. You know, people talk all the time about his 6th time as champion, but what about his tag team prowess, Corey?
10 tag team titles in WCW, 20 total championships there. Absolutely incredible. The resume speaks for itself.
Oh, without question, one of the most decorated superstars in sports entertainment, period.
All hail!
Lariat!
All right, it's now time for the ladder match.
And this is one of those matches
Oh,
where it's
man.
hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
And the slam. Elbow drop.
Big time!
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact. Boom!
The Royal Rumble is always a great way to kick off the new year. Booker T's surprise return to WWE at the 2011 Royal Rumble became one of the top stories of that year. Once Booker's familiar theme music hit, the WWE Universe became unglued.
Suplex! Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
Well, I didn't appreciate it at the time because I had my own matters to deal with. Booker T making his triumphant return to WWE at the 2011 Royal Rumble sent shockwaves through all of sports entertainment.
Booker, look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser, but he's got to capitalize now.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Harsh impact.
Michael, that gives me meaning to have a seat.
Boom, what impact.
If there's one thing you don't want to do when going up against Booker T, it's trade shots with the decorated champion. Lefts, rights, kicks, elbow smashes. Booker will take you down in a hurry.
Not today.
Hooked up.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Corey, earlier you mentioned that it would be ill-advised of an opponent of Booker T's to exchange blows with the former king of the ring. There aren't too many who could survive the wrath of the five-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Talk about a mistake. I don't care who you are. It's not a good move to try and trade offense with Booker T. That's a game you're probably going to lose.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh! Guys, I can't help but be reminded of when Dolph Ziggler first arrived on the scene and introduced himself before every match. I think it's fair to say everybody knows who Dolph Ziggler is now, though.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Face first.
Dolph Ziggler. Ooh, elbow right to the heart. And he's still going. Still going. Still dropping the elbows. Look at him go. One after the other.
Oh, but the opponent has great medical insurance. Good grief. Ziggler is on fire. Ooh. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Dolph Ziggler just changed the momentum of this match.
As Michael alluded to, Dolph Ziggler has gone from introducing himself to making his name known. And Corey, Ziggler earned that reputation by beating some of sports entertainment's biggest names.
Oh, you're right, Byron. Think about it. Edge, The Miz, Randy Orton. Heck, Ziggler even rid WWE.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's going for it all.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Elbow drop with authority.
Beautiful technique.
What type of mentality do you need to have to be successful in a ladder match? Here we go, back inside the ring.
Snap mare.
Gonna have a stiff neck for a while.
I remember watching Booker T and his brother Stevie Ray in the GWF. In WCW's Harlem Heat, Booker and Stevie Ray dominated the tag team scene before Booker set his sights on singles gold.
This has been a game of survival so far in this ladder match.
Well, this will damage your back.
Booker T held every major WCW championship, and as some may recall, he was the last WCW World Heavyweight Champion of record when Monday Nitro signed off for the final time in March of 2001.
When Booker T came to WWE, he targeted icons like Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock as a member of the Alliance. Booker held numerous WWE titles and was crowned the 2006 King of the Ring. In 2011, Booker returned to WWE as a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Shot block!
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Ziggler is here to show the world just how good he is, and he's ready to steal the show.
Well, it's that attitude that gives him the
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Oh, nasty impact.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Hooked up.
And a...
From behind.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Oh, clothesline.
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser. Victory is on the horizon.
Dolph Ziggler just changed the momentum of this match.
And the DDT.
Here's Dolph Ziggler in position now.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Snapmare.
Boom, what impact. What a splash. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Elbow finds its mark. If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oof. Ziggler with the famouser. I'm not sure how much he has left.
And you thought the first one was brutal.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
And Jake Roberts evades that one.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
Beautiful technique. I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Oh boy, he is rolling. What a scary drop. Harsh impact.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Regarding counter here.
He's making a statement here with this attack. You gotta believe this one's over.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Great effort. Let's hope he can keep the...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph. Look at Dolph.
Ziggler with the famouser. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Look at Dolph Ziggler. It's coming.
Oh, nasty impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules... Oh!
Through the table.
Here's his moment, Michael.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
It's been a wild road to SummerSlam, and it all culminates here tonight with the biggest event of the summer.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it? Oh,
Irish whip. What a match!
And the snake is slithering. Something fierce right here. Drop kick hits the mark. The WWE Universe knows when that bell rings, Dolph Ziggler's looking to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in taking down any superstar who steps in front of him and making it look easy. Oh, what a chop block.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
Bringing it back into the ring. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Ooh, what impact. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
This might incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
nailed it.
Irish whip.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Great effort. Let's hope he can keep the train rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Big time slam. Vicious.
He knows he's in trouble. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What a stomp. Good grief.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. When this guy's on, look at him.
Ziggler with the famouser. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Boom, what impact. Oh. Counter here. Showing off some of his speed there. Irish whip.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
What is keeping Dolph Ziggler in this match? Barely hanging in there. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
Right now, Dolph needs to tap into that reserve tank if he wants to truly show the world how good he is. Powerbomb! Assault on the lower back.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Too quick for him there. Clothesline!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, look at this. Repeated elbow drops right to the sternum. Enough of these, it'll stop your heart.
Oh, it's piercing. This superstar might go all night.
And again and again.
Boom! The snake is down.
Rock and roll, never die. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Wow. Ziggler with the famouser. It's heating up now. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
Here's Dolph Ziggler in position now.
Dolph Ziggler makes a zigzag.
Here's his chance to win this.
Dolph Ziggler is rolling now.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Oh, an elbow drop.
Ooh, what impact.
Dolph Ziggler strutting and yapping.
Nailed it.
Neck breaker. Robert Gibson with serious reason for concern. This is about as bad as it gets for him.
Whether you love him or hate him, if you're human, you have to feel for him right now.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Incredible impact.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean super... Boom!
That should do it.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks being launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Dolph Ziggler's going.
There it is! The zigzag! This one is over.
That is a huge opening for Dolph Ziggler.
Big one. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Incoming.
Robert Gibson gets out of the way quickly.
Beautiful technique.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Piercing. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, my goodness. This hurts. Oh!
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
In control.
Jarring impact. But can he follow up here?
He thinks he has it. 2. He's got some fight left in him.
Just power it out. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at Dolph.
Ziggler with the famouser. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Dolph Ziggler just changed the momentum of this match.
Boom! All the way crashing down.
Boom, what impact. Boom. Look at this. Elbow drop.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oof. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowding around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual...
Boom! That has got to be it.
And Dolph Ziggler... The Hall of Famer's here!
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
Man, my body hurts just thinking.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, clothesline!
Oh, right to the face.
From behind. Down with a neck breaker.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Took him out at the knee.
DDT!
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent.
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser! He's in control now.
Oh, incredible height.
Bringing it back into the ring. Here's Dolph Ziggler in position now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And the instinct from Ricky Morton on display.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Ooh, what impact. Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables.
Going to the top, high risk, harsh impact.
Nailed it. Beautiful technique.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Ooh! Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
You gotta believe this one's over.
No question, he's found a burst. It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the...
Look at them.
Ziggler with the famouser. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Remind me, how many times have we seen that tonight? I lost track.
This might be it. Oh, my.
It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals' love of brawling clashed with the Wyatts' drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Inverted power slam. That's going to hurt.
Ziggler may be in trouble here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Boom!
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this. And here's Ziggler showing some serious attitude.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE.
Oh, Ziggler, elbow right to the heart, and he's still going. Still going. Still dropping the elbows. Look at him go. One after the other. Oh, but the opponent has great medical insurance. Good grief. Ziggler is on fire. Boom.
This one is over.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's
Dolph Ziggler made
Zigzag! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
We're going to take another look at this.
I could watch this move over and over.
Irish whip.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Nailed it. You gotta believe this one's over.
Some might remember seeing him as a caddy or a cheerleader. But once Dolph Ziggler debuted on Raw in 2008, the show-off's been stealing the show and winning WWE gold.
Oh, nasty.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Exploder!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Did you guys feel that too?
When this guy's on, look out. He's on the defensive now. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
For somebody who walked into this match with so much confidence, he doesn't look so good right now. And if he's not careful, he's going to find himself put through a table very short.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Boom, what impact.
Dolph Ziggler's not going to like this. Dolph Ziggler's in trouble.
Look out here.
Dolph Ziggler's in trouble here, folks. He needs to get the advantage back, or this is going to be over soon.
Slammed with authority. Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this. The elbow. Wow, elbow. Watch out here.
Look at them.
Ziggler with the famouser.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The tide has most definitely turned, ladies and gentlemen. No doubt about it, Ziggler's in bad shape. Dolph Ziggler is totally vulnerable at this point.
Took him out at the knee.
Dolph Ziggler's not going to like this.
Dolph Ziggler's in trouble here, folks. He needs to get the advantage back, or this is going to be over soon. The tide has most definitely turned, ladies and gentlemen. No doubt about it, Ziggler's in bad shape.
Harsh impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Does Ricky Morton even know where he is?
Dolph Ziggler's in trouble.
Yes!
Saxton, get up.
Thanks to Dolph Ziggler's decorated NCAA amateur wrestling background at Kent State University, the show-off possesses cardiovascular conditioning that is without equal.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Ziggler is here to show the world just how good he is, and he's ready to steal the show. Now, Ziggler with the famouser.
Incredible. Ooh, neck breaker.
Hooked them crashing down the hard way.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match commonly known as a TLC match originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
Just breaking down the opponent.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Stump puller leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Back between the ropes. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Ooh, what impact. Not today. Oof. What a stomp.
Good grief. Ziggler may be in trouble here.
Yikes.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
What do you think Cycle Sid needs to do to get back in this battle? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Irish whip.
Beautiful technique.
A superstar cannot go move for move with Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler's knowledge of holds and aerial maneuvers means you have to figure out how to contend with the show-off on the ground and in the air.
Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash. Snapmare. Great agility.
Corey, what you talked about earlier is one of the reasons why Dolph Ziggler's been so successful in WWE, whether it's Matt.
No, look at this. Repeated elbow drops right to the sternum. Enough of these, it'll stop your heart.
It's piercing. This superstar might go all night.
And again and again.
One boom. That has got to be it.
No question, he's found a burst.
DDT.
Vintage Ziggler.
Snapmare.
So much damage to the neck. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Ooh!
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact!
This might be it.
Oh my.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look out.
No question, he's found a burst.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. No, he reverses it. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Scoop slam.
Dolph is strutting, but he best remember, pride comes before the fall.
Oh, look at this. Repeated elbow drops right to the sternum. Enough of these, it'll stop your heart.
Oh. It's piercing. This superstar might go all night.
And again and again.
Ooh! Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh man, Psycho Sid is in trouble.
Elbow finds its mark.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here we go. You ready for it? Choke slam.
That might have done it, Cole.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Oof.
Here we go.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Down with a power bomb.
Toss to the outside. Dolph Ziggler wants to take a chance.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this...
Yes!
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Ziggler is here to show the world just how good he is, and he's ready to steal the show.
Yeah, well, it's that attitude that gives him the moniker of the show-off. But you
You've got to respect the guy who isn't afraid to lay it all on the line and bet on himself.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
This guy's dangerous in and out of the ring, and it looks like he wants to prove just that. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Beautiful. What a neck breaker.
Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Drop kick right on point.
Jericho struggling a bit, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Boom, what impact. Here's Dolph Ziggler in position now.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Setting up for a neckbreaker. He's in control. Dolph Ziggler was a dominant amateur wrestler at St. Edward's High School in Lakewood, Ohio, and still holds the school record for most career pins with 82.
He's got the shoulders down.
And Dolph Ziggler quickly kicks out.
You better change direction. That's not going to keep a finely tuned machine like Dolph Ziggler down. Not now, not ever.
Dolph Ziggler was a standout amateur wrestler that gave him an incredible foundation for the WWE career he enjoys today. Ziggler also travels the country as a stand-up comedian and has performed to packed crowds from New York City to Los Angeles.
We all know how much Dolph Ziggler loves showing off. Ziggler is also a regular guest on The Kennedy Show, which airs on Fox Business Channel. Dolph Ziggler is the kind of person who can do anything he puts his mind to.
Big elbow. He's making a statement here with this attack. Lion salt.
Perfect. His shoulders are down.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Dolph can absorb a lot more punishment than that.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Here's Dolph Ziggler in position now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal.
Harsh impact.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Ring rattling.
Here we go again. Some more showing off from the show-off. Dolph Ziggler is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
He's taken on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
Beautiful technique.
It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks.
And here's Ziggler showing some serious attitude.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Oh, watch out!
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And that one
Drops him. Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Oh, nasty impact. Look at the hook.
Ziggler with the famouser.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Scoop slam.
Got the head scissors on.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
And Dolph Ziggler heads for the top rope. Look at this.
From behind.
Ooh, what impact. Chris Jericho finds himself in a tough spot.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Little lion salt action.
This could be the turning point.
Counter here.
No question, he's found a burst.
And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
Y2J being outclassed right now. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can do.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
Dolph Ziggler is rolling now.
Here we go.
There it is. The zigzag.
That has got to be it.
He's going for the pin.